Hello. So, first of all, I am not a videographer and I'm not a computer programmer, but I figure out how to download movie posters or screenshots to put on my background of the Kodi on my Fire TV. This is not a Fire Stick, but a Fire TV. Some subtle differences, but I'm using a Fire TV. So, the first thing I did was I downloaded a program called Fire DL. And if you go to your apps, click on the apps and go to categories, scroll down and you go to utility. And if you look at utility, there's a program called Fire DL. Go ahead and just download that. It's very simple to use. And once you get it downloaded, you're going to be able to see the IP address. And you're going to be able to remember that IP address because you're going to put it into the FileZilla program that I'm going to download on my Apple Mac here. So I'm opening up this program, and if you look down there, it says FTP server address 192.168.1.110, and it's port 51041. The username is FireDL and the password name is FireDL as well. Okay, so I downloaded a program called FileZilla on my Macintosh. I have an Apple MacBook running El Capitan, which is OS 10. So I pulled it up here, and you can see in the left-hand corner it says host, username, password, and port. So go ahead and input those same settings that I just showed you from the Fire DL. I already have it on Quick Connect, so I'm just going to go ahead and have it filled in here. You can't see it, but it already has, the status says it's the directory listing, which is successful. So then I'm going to go down here on the right hand side and just scroll down to where it says pictures, because that's where I'm going to put my background pictures, right in here. So what I can do right now is go to the internet, and I just go ahead and punched in on Google Superman versus Batman, and here's one of the background images. So I'm going to go ahead and right click that, and I'm going to save that image as let's just say Superman, and I'll save it to my desktop, and let me just minimize that. So there it is, up in the right hand corner it says Superman. There's the picture. I also downloaded a Star Wars one, another DC Marvels one, a couple different ones. So I'm going to take those and put them in the picture setting of the FileZilla. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab Star Wars, drop it in there, DC Marvel, drop it in there, Marvel poster, drop it in there, and the Superman one, and drop it in there. So now this is all on the Fire TV memory, so it'll be under pictures. So when we go into the external storage, you'll see it under pictures. So then let's go back to the File DL program and see what we have. So now that we have our background pictures downloaded into the picture part of the external storage, let's go back into Kodi and let's set up our background pictures. Again, going into System, Skin Settings. Again, this is Aeon if you haven't noticed. Set up the Aeon menu, and notice we're going to have access to all the menu subtitles. Let's just start out with our System. Scroll back over, Set Item Background. We're going to set a single image background. We're going to go into the external storage and go right down to the pictures again. There's the pictures that we downloaded. You can pick whatever you want. For the System, let's pick the first one here. So it shows up as it's DC Marvel, that's what I named it. Let's go back into the videos, set item background, set a single image, external storage, pictures. Let's go to movie Marvel poster, shows up there. Let's go to movies, item background, single image, external system, pictures. Let's go to Star Wars, and then we can go to favorites here. Item background, set single image, external storage. I hope you're getting, how I'm doing this. It's very simple. And then the last one, we'll just do Superman. We can get out of here. There you go. So the system has actually favorites, movies. One other thing you can do, which kind of bugged me, was we'll go to the skin setting, down to this vertical position, and instead of going default, let's go to low. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That's a lot nicer, isn't it? So that's really pretty much it. Again, you can go back and forth from the Fire DL program and your own FileZilla or whatever FTP program you download on whatever computer you have. Just type in that IP address and go ahead and talk. You don't have to download on the pictures. You can download it in the movies or music or whatever on the external storage subheadings, whatever you want. I hope this helps. Again, I have no idea how to use videos. I'm not a computer programmer, but I do like to kind of go in the background and tweak stuff and fool around. So I will say that I had my son-in-law Phil help me, and so I hope you enjoyed this. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down, or maybe I'll try to improve it somehow. But good luck with adding your backgrounds.